Hello and welcome to the Deck Tech. I'm Ian Duke, and with me here is Josh Utter-Leyton of Team Channel Fireball Fire. Thanks for joining us, Josh.
Yeah, happy to be here.
Now, you've brought with you one of the many flavors of the Saheeli copycat combo, this time with Aetherworks Marvel powering it up.
Yep, two great tastes, taste better together.
Absolutely. So let's jump right into the cards and see what you brought with you here today. The namesake's the deck.
Yeah, so we're playing a very aggressive combo deck as opposed to the Jeskai deck is much more controlling, trying to play a long game. We're trying to kill people as fast as possible with the combo. So we're playing as many combo pieces as possible. We're playing as many ways to find the combo as we can, and we're playing a lot of cheap protection like Dispel to make sure that the combo, when assembled, is actually going to win the game. And Marvel is kind of the glue that holds it all together, because it serves as a really good way to find the combo. Mm-hmm. You pay your 4 mana, spin your Marvel, and you get to dig 6 cards for your combo piece without having to pay the mana again for it. So it's basically like a free way to start digging 6 cards for a combo.
Okay, so unlike last season's Marvel decks, which were all about cheating something huge into play and really getting a ton of mana savings, this is more about using the tutoring effect of the Marvel to find your combo pieces.
There's nothing in the deck that costs more than 4 mana,
right.
which is weird for a Marvel deck. You're kind of missing out on one of the most powerful aspects of Marvel. The mana cheat. You're just using it to dig, and also it's just a really good value card. If you're playing a long game and you have a Marvel in play, you just keep accumulating energy and you get to activate it multiple times, and it generates card advantage that way also.
Oh, it makes total sense. And we were chatting before the interview here, and you mentioned a couple combinations here. These cards actually combo with each other in the sense that Felidar Guardian can blink your Marvel and sort of untap it for another use.
One of the coolest things about the deck is you can have just 4 lands in play, no cards in hand, and you can kill your opponent the next turn. You just draw a Marvel, play it, activate it. You can hit either Felidar Guardian, which can then blink the Marvel and let you activate it again, or you can hit Saheeli, which can copy your Marvel. You sacrifice the old Marvel, get +2 energy, have the token in play to activate, then can go get the other piece and win from there.
That's awesome. Has that come up for you in testing, or even here in the tournament?
It definitely came up in testing. It has not come up in the tournament
yet. Very cool. Let's take a look at what we have next.
So these are basically your value energy cards. They're just good rate cards that are totally reasonable to play in the deck, generate energy incidentally, so that these are how you turn on your Marvel.
Very cool. And Rogue Refiner is one that stands out to me as a powerful new addition here from Aether Revolt.
Yeah, this is the big change that made this kind of strategy possible, where you're not having to play all of these puzzle knots or other cards to generate energy. You now just have this critical mass of ways to get it for free, basically, to do it.
And also a really nice card to blink with the Felidar Guardian.
Absolutely.
As well. Very
just
cool.
A great value card in the deck.
So moving along here through the deck list, a couple utility cards here.
Yeah, so we just have some removal, pretty important for taking out things like Walking Ballista, other people trying to combo kill you in the case of Harness Lightning, and then Dispel. This is the big difference between a lot of other decks that people are playing. We're playing Dispels, not Negates or anything else. Right. We're looking to just kill as fast as possible, and this is the best way to protect your combo.
Yeah, it's a sort of a strictly offensive counterspell in that you use it when you're trying to go off with the combo.
We're not interested in playing defense from what our opponent's doing.
Yep. And then Oath of Chandra is a cool one that stands out to me. We've seen the Oaths actually being used a lot more in the context of these Felidar Guardian decks because you can blink them and get additional use. So that's very cool. On to the next here, Glimmer of Genius, Oath of Nissa, some more utility card selection.
Yep, Oath can find either combo piece, gets blinked by Felidar, and then Glimmer is just another incidental energy card that can help you find whatever you need. It's particularly good for digging for Marvel and giving you the energy to activate it.
Very cool, love it. Moving on. Get to the mana base here, so a lot of stuff going on here. Walk us through.
So the mana is a little tricky. It is a 4-color deck, and you're really heavy green. You want to make sure that your Attunes and Servants can get online, and then from there, those are fixing for your other colors. Okay. So Hub is the key card for making it all work. Just being able to tap for any color of mana, and you have a lot of energy, so you're able to keep activating it, and then just from there, just the fast lands. You really want to avoid comes into play tap lands. You're using all your mana every turn, and
is it ever a big issue that fast lands come into play tapped on turn 4, which is one of your big mana turns, and either trying to resolve a Marvel or a Guardian or something along those lines?
Yeah, certainly an issue, but usually you're playing all the ones from your opening hand first. So as long as you have other lands to keep playing, it doesn't come up and you're more concerned with the early turns just developing quickly.
Right.
And you're between Attune, Servant, the removal, like you really do use all your mana in the early turns.
Okay, sounds great. I'm taking a look at the rest of the mana base here. A number of basics, just rounding things out.
Yeah,
of course,
so it's
you
just
can
one
fetch
of
them
each
with
basic
Attune.
to find for your Attune, and then as many forests as you can fit into the deck and make it work.
Very cool. So are you happy with the deck so far?
Yeah, I'm only 1 and 2 with the deck, but I'm reasonably happy with it. I think it's a fine choice.
Is this something you'd recommend for people to take for a spin at F&M or something?
It's really
along those
fun.
lines?
I enjoy playing this deck a lot. So if this sounds appealing to you, I definitely would.
Yeah, the deck looks
recommend
super
trying
cool.
it.
As you said, two great tastes that work well together, however you want to say it. But anyway, thanks so much for joining us here, Josh. It's been great. I'm Ian Duke, signing off from the Deck Tech.